Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It is Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of the Hydroponics Farm and Store Simulator as we continue our journey here through Chapter 5, working on selling a whole bunch of mint and a whole bunch of basil. Now, a couple of things that we're going to try in today's episode. There was something that I believe I'd read on their forum page that said that you can take a couple of boxes and you can like click on one box and then click on another box and it should combine the two boxes together, because that's been one issue that I've had with this game the entire time, is just the what I would call the inefficiency of it all, where they don't combine boxes themselves, and they'll always just grab one box and then put whatever they can in it, drop it off, and then grab another box and do the same thing. So we're going to grab this box of mint here, and then we're going to grab that box of mint. Okay, so that doesn't work. But so I'm going to set this back down. Now, if I hold that down, that doesn't seem to work either. Yeah, so that just sets it on top of it. So those just swap each other out, which is an unfortunate thing. Now, there's another thing that we can buy, I do believe. There are these commodity containers, which are good for holding 48 items. So we're going to buy those, and then we can pick these up. And now I think we can combine some stuff with these. So I think we can, let's see, hold F or hold right-click to gather. No, that's not what we want. So, or hold to gather boxes of mint. Oh, so then it gathers all the mint that it can find in there. Okay. So that's one way to go about doing that. And we could have basically boxes of... You could just have, I guess you could have a bunch of commodity boxes then and go about it that way. All right, so that's a possibility where you can then just hold this down and it will gather everything that it can. So we can do the same thing here with basil. And, it'll gather as much basil as it can, it seems like. Okay, well that's something. And that'll at least help us keep the stores filled a little bit more easily at this point. And I guess then it would be good to have a number of those commodity boxes, but those things are not cheap. And I don't think that you can combine two different kinds of things. Like if we try to go here and put mint in here, no. So you basically got to have one commodity box per type. So then this would be a basil box, and then we'd have to have a mint box, and then you'd have to have a special one for special basil and one for special mint. So I guess as you just keep on amassing money, that'd be a good way to go about it. So we'll keep on taking a look at that. But in the meantime, we do need to actually like open the doors and get the place running so we can actually sell the mint and basil that we need in order to complete Chapter 5. So here we go. Day 8. Stores open for your convenience, and we've got plenty of basil and plenty of mint around here. Just now waiting to be sold. So I think I am actually going to get another commodity box. These poor guys have nothing to do, and that's never good. So we're going to go out, we're going to buy some more basil, some more mint. They were busy overnight. They had a lot going on. So let's get 4 more basil and 4 more mint. Do that. That will keep them going again. And then we'll go here, just kind of keep an eye on things. Oh, yeah, and I was going to buy another commodity box. So let's do that. And I'm trying to not spend too much money, because at the same time, our next objective is to get ourselves up to level, or is to make sure we have $8,000. Now, I'm also going to go in here. I've been fussing with this setting on the sound effects volume, because there's a noise it makes every time they plant things. And it's a rather annoying noise, so I'm trying to avoid having that happen too loudly in the background. But at the same time, then everything else gets really, really silent if I have that too low. All right, so now we're going to go back here. Going to use this for all the special basil, and we have 31 special quality basil. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. But I mean, it's good to know, because now we can just go out here and we can put all that out just like that, nice and easy. And now we really don't have any more space, so we'll take this and set it right here. So I can see a world where you end up having a whole bunch of special boxes then, and it becomes a matter of where the heck do you set all the things. But it'll all balance itself out. I do believe that, or you just kind of specialize in a couple of things and don't worry about getting yourselves too diversified. I don't know what the best option is, but we'll keep on working with it here. Now I've got one. Okay, so I've got a couple that are just regular basil. This one's almost empty, so I might as well go out, empty this out, and then I could switch it over to mint. Yeah, because I could use some mint for sure, because we need to sell both of those as part of our quest here. So let's see, where's some regular mints? Do I have any regular mint anywhere around here? I'm not seeing it. There's a lot of arugula and kale. I'm not really worried that much about that here. So is there any regular mint here? I guess special mint is fine. So we'll combine all this. Yeah, so that's all special, and that's fine because special is better anyway. And we do have some special mint here, so we'll put that out. That sells for twice the money, so we'll go with that. We'll get some more mints, put that there, and then we got 6 left. Excellent. There we go. That is now emptied out. And I could then switch that box to something else if I felt like it, which right now I don't need to do so much, but we could if we wanted to. Now let's see. I might as well go here. Can I use this to also fill things? So can we do this? I can. Oh, so you can fill it right from here. That's also nice to know. But you're still restricted to, you can only go in places where they're not. So that is still a qualifier to the entire equation. That you can't go working on a grow bed where they're already at. So I mean, in this case, these may not be the best for collecting, because these are going to be good if you really want to get a whole lot of stuff and put it into one big box. That feels like that's the best route for those. Meanwhile, we're back up to $8,600. So with that being the case, I might as well get another commodity box. These things feel like they're the best way to go. And we don't get another big one until Chapter 6. So we'll buy one of those again, because I might as well start using these and collecting some of this other stuff, like all of our arugula, get all that put together, because we got little hits of it here and there. And then we'll go back here. We got a bunch of kale, and I'm trying to get the stuff that's regular for the most part. So let's see. We got some spinach here. And that was all I had, was 2 regular spinach. Okay. So we'll put that out. Let's see what else we can combine here. We've got something. And they have this way of taking things and stacking them on top of each other, which also doesn't help matters a lot. All right, there's some special kale. We'll put that out. And then we'll take a look here. I know we've got more mint and basil that they're starting to put out, so let's grab that. Yep, there's like some of it there. So we got 22 basil. And they go through product really, really quickly in this game. So these commodity boxes become even more important to have, because you're just constantly going. And this is where, if you were doing this like a box at a time, it would just really make you crazy. And here we're at the point now where we have the equivalent of 3 boxes right here in this commodity box, and that's really nice. So we get 3 of these shelves filled. At some point we could buy more shelves if we felt like it, but I'm trying to avoid doing that until I get to the point where I'm like constantly keeping these things filled up as a regular thing. All right, what else do we have here? There's some basil somewhere in here. I can just see, I mean, apparently they've just run out of space where they can put anything, and that's why they just keep on stacking stuff on top of other stuff, because they don't have anywhere else to put it. And so with lack of options, stuff just ends up getting stacked where it can. And so we got some mint here. Is there any behind me? There was. So grabbed some mint from behind me and threw it in this box, which is also rather funny. Let's see. Do we have any special mint out here? Is there some special mints? No, I've got some regular mints, but I don't see any special at this point. So, yep, there's special kale, a whole bunch of regular mints, but none special. So I'm going to have to wait just a second on this. We have already sold our 100 new mints, so we can claim that. We're on our way to selling the basil. We only need to sell 5 more basil, and we have some of that out here. Okay, now I got a space where I can put that last mint. That was a big thing I was shooting for. And at this point, I just need more basil. Yeah, so let's see what basil we got back here. Let's grab all the basil we have. Give me all your basil. Bring it all on, because that is the thing that we need to finish this up. We need to sell one more, and then we can move on to chapter 6. All right, there we go. We got plenty of it out here. We got $9,000. Ethan, Isabella, and Aiden are just kind of standing around waiting for something to do. We'll give them something to do once we have our 100th basil sold. That's all we need at this point. Oh, and I have more basil in there. That's all my special basil. So let's take that. Let's grab this one. Get the special basil out there. And there we go. That is now the 100th basil that we sold. Life is good. Going to take this, going to put it over here. And now let's see what they want for chapter 6. Because we have $8,000 in the bank. All is good. And now it is time to get into lettuce. Oh my gosh, all the lettuce. So now we're going to switch and we're going to become a lettuce store at this point. So we got to do butterhead, iceberg, and oak leaf lettuce. So our days of doing basil and mint are now over. We're like a pop-up shop for vegetables, basically, or for green leafy vegetables. We'll kind of specialize in one thing, and then after that we'll switch to another, and then another, and then another. So you got to get it while we got it, because we're going to be switching before you know it. So here we go. Butterhead, iceberg, oak leaf lettuce. Let's go here. So we're going to we need to sell 100 of these each. So we're going to just buy 9 of each of these right from the jump, because we're going to have to get all this planted and sold in order to reach our goals. So 9 of each will give us 108 total, and that will then end up completing everything that we need to complete. So while we're waiting for that, we'll go ahead, we'll grab the rest of the basil that we've got, the rest of the mint, put that out there, because we got to at the same time keep selling things, because we still got to have product. We got to still keep making money. There are those little things. And we got 4 more special basil here. All the specialties. So we can go here, claim that, claim that, claim that. We've bought all those. So now we are planting and harvesting butterhead lettuce through hydroponics. They are working on that right now in the back. And then we just need to sell 100 of each, and then we need to have $10,000. That should not be too hard to do, given the fact that we already have 9,500. We should be in pretty good shape there. Now I can help these guys out a bit with planting some of this stuff. So we'll grab some oak. We'll plant it here. We're probably not going to be able to get all of this out here, but we'll get as much of this as we can. Here's some butterhead. We'll put that out here. Just like that. Oh, all right. It did do that. For some reason, I thought that it said that there was one still left. All right. Here's another oak. Then we got iceberg in there somewhere, because I did see that it said something about iceberg here. All right, Ethan's going there. I'll go here. We'll keep on going with this. So we got a good team going right now. I mean, I do like our team. I wish they were a little faster, but you know what? You can't have everything. It's they do what they can, and they try hard, and those are the most important parts. It's what you need for a good team. I mean, as long as everyone's trying hard. Oh, we got to restock the store. We're now in a place where we have nothing out there, so let's fix that up. Okay, so let's stop with this. Let's grab one of our commodity boxes, see what we can put together. We've got a bunch of kale. Wow, we got a bunch of kale. Okay, so there's 47 kale. Let's put all that out. We're going through our kale closeout at this point in time. All kale must go. So I hope people love it, because that's what we're putting out right now. And people don't seem to complain about what we do have and what we don't. They seem more than happy to just buy whatever we have in the store. It's such an interesting store. Such an interesting dynamic we've got here. But it works. I'm a fan of it, so we've got that. All right, we've harvested and planted butterhead lettuce, so we can take care of that. Now we've just got to sell 100 of those. And the butterhead lettuce is right here. All 5 of them that we have. We're going to start getting these out. Oh, we also have to work on setting the prices of these now. Oh, good. We cannot lose those. So we're going to set this at, we're going to set it at 16. And again, we're going to see what people think of these prices. I don't know if it's going to be too much or too little, but we're going to keep an eye on it, see what people think. So eventually someone's going to walk back here to the butterhead lettuce and they're going to comment about the price. This gentleman in the salmon-colored sweatshirt. All right, that's too much. Fine, that's okay. We'll drop it down. We'll play the game. Come on back. Take another look at it again. What do you think at 14? Is that good? Nope. Okay, let's go to 12. Let's try that. How about 12? Would you accept $12? Let's see. They'll eventually be here in a moment. So, you, sir, you know you want some special butterhead lettuce. You know you do. Or you can just keep on grabbing a whole bunch of kale. I guess you could do that if you so chose. But I really want to know what you think about butterhead lettuce. That would really be nice to know. All right, we've now planted and harvested iceberg lettuce. And we're not going to get an answer to our question because time has now run out. So, oh well, we'll have to find that. We'll have to find out the answer to that question tomorrow. Because it is 1900, which means no one else will be coming in the store for the rest of the day. No problem. Iceberg, we'll set the price on this also at 6. Or we'll set the price on this at 7. It's going to probably be too high, but that's fine. I just want to see where they are with it. And if they accept it at 7, then beautiful. I'm good with it. So let's set this down, and we'll go ahead and advance the day. They'll keep on working through the night, or they'll keep on working. We'll open the store in the morning, and they'll be able to work before the first customers get here. That's the things I'm trying to say. You know, words, they're in there, and they come out when they can. They really try their best. All right, here we go. Into day 9. The store is open for your convenience. And this guy, I don't think he ever got a name. He's got to be family. I don't even pay the dude. That's all I can figure is that he's like family and just a really good guy. That's all I seem to know about him. Because again, he doesn't ask for anything. He's always very quiet. Always goes about his job. Just makes everything happen. Keeps all the customers happy. I've heard no complaints from anything in the front of the store while I run between the front and the back. So, I mean, that's honestly all I can ask for. If everything's going good up front and I can be out back in the back, running like crazy, collecting all kinds of lettuce and stuff like that, I'm doing pretty good. All right, so we got a bunch of butterhead now, so we'll hold this down and collect all of it. And butterhead, yeah, so we do have this out, and so now we're just once again trying to see whether or not people think that $6 for a head of butterhead lettuce is a good price or too high or too low. So let's see. No, it's not going to work, so we're going to have to take that, go down to 5. 6 is apparently too much. Now, we're going to take a look here, and let's see. What do you think about iceberg? Do you like iceberg at 7? Nope, you're not. Okay, so let's try iceberg at 6. What do you think about iceberg at 6 then? I feel like a commodities trader. It's like, would you take it at this price? How about this price? It's like a futures market. So we're waiting now for someone. We got that lady coming around with her headphones here. And we got this gentleman here. How about iceberg at 6? What are you thinking? Is that good? Nope. So it's going to be 5. All right. That's fine. We'll do it 5. 5 should be fine. I don't think you'll have any issues with 5. Let's take a look. How are you feeling about 5 for iceberg? Is that a winner? Still no? Oh my gosh. 4? Wow, I haven't had anything below $5 yet. I mean, I thought 5 was always like the floor price for all of our products. So come on. You can do it at 4. Yeah, 4 works. All right, that's the magic number, 4. Cool. So let's, in the meantime, keep on grabbing everything that we can, putting it out, because they're now getting into full-blown harvest here. So we'll just work on collecting everything that we can, getting it out on the shelf, because they are not trained to do that for whatever reason. Only I can take product out to the floor. They are just good at cleaning it out from the back and working on the grow boxes, and that's about it. So this is where it would probably make a little more sense for me to wait a little bit longer or start collecting some things from some of these grow boxes. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. So we got some oak leaf here. Do we have any more oak leaf? That's all special. How about over here? We've got, that's all special. I need some, I'm looking for some regular oak leaf. Oh, I've got special in my thing. That's the problem. That's my issue here. I've got special in here and not regular. Did I find a special? Did I oh, that's Butterhead special. All right, no problem. Oak leaf. We have actually not sold this yet, so we got to get this sold. So let's take a look at the price on this. We're going to go here. Not two. No chance. We're not doing that. Don't you even think about it. Yeah. I know you're going to buy it for 2, but we're not going to do that. So we'll set that at 10. And again, we'll see what you think about 10. What is your feelings about that? That seems to work. Cool. So we'll go with that. And now let's grab a bunch of oak leaf special again. All 6 of them. Put those out. And then we'll go back here. Now I'm trying to... Oh, that's being processed, so I can't grab it. Now, will it grab everything you can't? Okay, it will. So it grabbed all 14 that it could find there. That's good. That was what I was hoping for. That it would grab everything that was available. So that's iceberg. There's some oak leaf there. I can grab all that. That's special, so I can't do anything with that, at least not with this box. Ethan has just left there, so I can grab all of this. Wow, that's great. We got 40 in here. Perfect. Now we can go out here, take all this, set it all out. And again, the place is already almost empty. It's amazing how quickly they go through stuff here. But, I mean, it's good. I still maintain that we're the only leafy vegetable shop in town. We must be. That or everybody just loves our jibe. Maybe that's what it is. I don't really know. It's one or the other. It's really hard to say. Apparently the oak leaf is excited and just likes hopping right out of the box. It can't stay in place. That's all right. Good old graphics. What are you going to do? All right, let's set the rest of this right here around the corner. I should have put it in there because I've got... Can I click? No, I can't do that. Can I... Oh, that's just to fill the shelf, so I can't empty it once it's got stuff in it, it seems like. That or just the command for it was not readily apparent if you could, but it didn't seem like you could. It seemed like those are fill or bust. That is your only choice there, it seems like. All right, what do we got back here? Regular quality iceberg. I'm trying to get as much regular as I can, and then I can come back for special later. So let's see. Oh, you're working on that one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's go back here, take a look. We got regular iceberg again. I love the way that in the box it looks all... It's all kind of spread out. It looks more like a flower, and then when you pick it, it turns into a ball. It's like, I've been picked. I must collapse upon myself. So, yeah. I don't know if that's exactly how that works, but that's what we got here in the game. All right, 5 more Butterhead. Do I have some more Butterhead over here? I do. No, that's Iceberg. Helps if you look at the screen. That makes a little bit of a difference. They're working those. I've got all... Okay, here's some more regular quality Butterhead. Cool. So we'll take that, set that out. Just keep on refilling this as fast as we can. We got $11,000 now. So we're in pretty good shape there. Got special iceberg here. I think I had a bunch of special iceberg here. Yeah. Yeah, this is all special. And that's oak leaf special. Okay. So we'll have to grab that one at some point too. I also need to get more nutrients going in each of my grow beds. So I got to work on that as well. So let's see. Can I go here? What kind of nutrients can we buy? Still only these until we get to Chapter 8. So let's buy 5 more of those because I think I've got one back here. Yeah, I do. So we'll go here, try to do these as quick as we can. That's being processed. That's not. All right, so we've done that one. Let's go here. Put that in there. We'll go here. All right, that's good. So we've only got to do the front one. All right, and then we just got to do the 2 on this side. And hopefully we can get that. Perfect. And then just that one last one where Aiden just was. And let's see if we can get that. Is anyone there? Oh, shoot. Who's coming back here? Isabel is coming back here. All right, so we'll wait just a second. No, I can't wait because we're already empty on product again. So we'll set that back there. We'll have to remember that's the one that we need to take care of once we get more product out for people to buy. All right, so there we go. 10 iceberg. Let's grab that. Put that out. Get that all taken care of. All right, we're back again. Had a little bit of an issue here on my end that we had to kind of rectify. So yeah, where were we? We were we were selling lettuce. That's what we were up to. So let's get back to that again. We got a bunch back here that we got to take care of. There we go. Those must have been stacked on top of each other, and that's why it was giving me a little bit of a fit. But we'll get this out. So yeah, we need to sell another 30 oak leaf. Oh, I got more in here. Another 30 oak leaf, another 41 iceberg, another 47 butterhead, and then we will be done with chapter 6. So these chapters are going pretty quickly, which is pretty nice. And then I think in chapter 7 we finally get back into fish. I think that's or it might be chapter 8. I think at one point I thought it was chapter 7, but it's actually chapter 8. Aiden's here. He has like nothing to do. It feels like he should have something to do, but he does not. So I'm kind of surprised by that. And I don't have anything for him to plant at this point. I could probably get him something to plant. And there's apparently nothing for him to harvest. And I've only got 2 of these, so that's a shame. I hate it when I go to this and try and fill up the box and I walk away with 2 things. So what do we have here? Let's see. Iceberg. We can certainly get a bunch of iceberg in here. So let's do that. We got 21 there. We can put that out. So butterhead is the big thing that I got to see how much of that we still have available, because that's the one that we've sold the least of at this point. So we should have 40 some of that still sitting around here. Yeah, we got some here. So we got 14 there. And it makes me wonder, of all the stuff that we planted, how many of them did we lose because of infection? And I really don't know that because I wasn't looking that closely at it. So we'll have to take a look here, because there's like nothing left to be planted and nothing left to be harvested. So we're at the end of the run here. This is everything we got. So I might buy like 1 more of each, maybe a little bit more, because I don't know how much we've still got. Yeah, I don't think we got anything left to actually harvest. And I don't know how much of each we've got here. So butterhead, we got 12 there. We got another 6, another 4 there. And then we got a whole bunch of it there. So we might have, yeah, I think I need to get like another couple boxes of each. So let's do that. Or another couple seed packets of each. So let's get that, just in case we lost that much to infection. So 2 more of each, and that should work. So 2 butterhead and 2 iceberg and 2 oak leaf. And that will give them enough to get everything going a little bit further. I should have bought a little bit more, because I think that only buying 9 boxes, that only gave me 8 seeds that could go bad. And that was probably cutting it way too close. But that's fine. So we'll put this out. Got the iceberg. I'll help them get some of this planted. Got some more iceberg here. And they will probably grab that box before I have the chance. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll beat them to it. I will. Okay. It pays to be fast. Oh, and another change that they made, you can see in the bottom left there, if you look at the bottom left of the screen, you can see that I'm idle, and now I'm walking, and now I'm running. I love the little animation down there. That's pretty funny. And you can apparently change that setting in the settings menu. So the shift key, you can either hold it, it's set to default as hold to run, or you can set it to toggle run and walk by hitting the shift key. So you can always be running if you wanted to. So I guess we could do that, apply that, and set it so that we're always running, because we just always felt like running. So yeah, so now we'll go. Yeah, so now we're just always running like that. We have a brief moment where we're walking, and then we run. And now we're just on always walk. And I'll click it again, and now we're back to always running. And I don't have to hit anything to make us run. It's an interesting feature. I guess it's for the people that just, maybe some people like walking better. I don't know. You never can tell. All right, there's the rest of the butterhead. We need to sell 1 more iceberg. We need to sell 21 more Butterhead, and we've got most of that out here. Yeah, I think there's 21 right here in this run. And then 13 more Oak Leaf, and I feel like we don't have any more of that. So we must have lost a bunch of that in the process of all the planting of it. But that's all growing. We'll have that all here in a moment. So we're going to close the store again, get into the next day. We're making all kinds of money. We're up to $12,000 in cash. That's pretty good. Our employee's contract has expired. Please renew it via tablet. I knew that day was coming. So let's go here. Who needs to be renewed? I'm guessing it's Ethan. Contract ends in -1 days. So how do we renew it? Do we go there? That's interesting. Are you still here? Do I have to fire you and rehire you? Is that what it is? Perhaps. Oh, it looks like you're gone now. So let's go back here. He just vanished right in front of me. There it is. Okay, Ethan, you're back. Come on. You know we love you. And we wouldn't be able to make it without you. So come on back. And welcome back to the team. I don't know why you had to disappear in front of my face, but that's a very interesting quirk. Okay, let's go here. Let's open the store. Day 10. Store is open for your convenience. And let's get through the rest. Oh, and I got to remember, I don't have to hold down the button anymore because I made that change. And now, being in a world where I'm used to hitting the shift key and not having to hit it anymore, I'm going to definitely confuse myself with that. And with that being the case, I'm actually going to go back here and I'm going to change that setting because I've got so many games where I actually hold down the shift key to run. And now if I have it where I don't have to do it, I'm going to do it just out of reflex. And then I'll be like, why am I walking all the time? It's like, because you keep on changing the setting by hitting the shift key. So yeah, we're gonna have it where I can just hold it down to run. And that'll be fine. Because when you play so many games and they have so many different settings, you'll just get yourself confused by going with the default when so many other games don't have it. We got some Oak Leaf here. That's the one we need the most of, because we're shortest on that. So let's get that out here. And we got 20 in here, which is perfect. So that will get us there. Oh, no, it's actually Butterhead is the one we're shortest on. I can read numbers up there. You see, one says 79. Another one says 87. So the 79 is less than 87, which means that's the one we need to sell the most of. Math is good, I'm telling you. All right, got some iceberg here. Do I have any other specials there? Let's see. We just got regular iceberg there. So now we're down to just having a little bit of all the regulars. And that's it. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that in there. So, oops. Small issues. So now we can just take these, run them out by hand because we don't have anything else to put there. Or I don't have anything else to combine because that's all we got. We got some Oak Leaf there. We'll put that. Where are we going to put that? Do I have a spot for those? We'll put it right there because I've got an extra case. And then we've got the iceberg here. So we'll grab that. Set that out there. The round ones. And then, okay, so now they're actually starting to bring some stuff back. We have now sold our 100 Butterhead, our 100 iceberg. We're close to our 100 Oak Leaf. And then we will be able to get into Chapter 7. So we just need 4 more of our lovely customers to buy some more Oak Leaf lettuce. And we can move on and get into the next part of the game here. So let's see what that's going to be once someone buys just a little bit more. There we go. That is done. We have $10,000 in our pocket. And it is now time to get into the aquaponics era, which for this we need a vertical tower grow bed, a new aquarium, some juvenile tilapia, some juvenile pangasius. It's one of those. We have to raise and harvest them, and then we have to sell them. Okay. So here we go. New vertical tower grow bed. Let's start with that. So we're going to go to grow beds. A vertical tower. Ooh, that looks fancy. Buy that. We're going to then get it assembled. So we bought it. Oh, buy one new vertical tower grow bed. Did I buy the wrong thing? No, this feels like, no, I think I bought the wrong thing. No, I didn't. This is new. Okay. Maybe we also have to assemble it for it to count. Okay, so let's set that there up on the top. This is where I really wish I had an assistant that would help me grow these things. But this is kind of cool. Oh, shoot. I set that in the wrong spot. Okay. And Aiden's like, what are we supposed to do? Oh, I guess I should get some more stuff going here. So let's buy some more products. So let's go to our seeds because I have nothing to plant right now. Let's go back to our days of, let's do a few of the oldies. Let's do some romaine. Let's do some spinach and some kale. Go back to the classics and some arugula. There, got it. That's done. And we built a new tower grow bed, and we've also, done that. We bought it and built it. Now we need to buy a new aquarium, so we also need to actually take this thing and move it. We're going to set it out over, let's see, we'll set that over here. Sure, we'll put that there. That works. And then we're going to buy a new aquarium. That is going to be from equipment, I'm guessing. It is an aquarium. Cool. And that is going to be out here because that's where these things go. We're going to take it. We'll move it over by our other aquarium. So click on it to deploy it. Oh, got it. So let's set it there. And we have to rotate it. Always the hitbox. And that's pretty close when it comes to pixels. So we'll set that there. We bought it. We need to buy some juvenile tilapia, some juvenile pangasius. And then we have to raise and harvest them. So let's go here. We have no product. It's fine. Who needs product? So juvenile tilapia is that juvenile fish. All right, so buy those and buy those. Okay. We're going to take those. They are in, where are they? Now becomes the question. Where do those things go when you buy them? Are they back here? Oh, they're here. All right. Hello. How you doing? So we're going to take those. And we're going to set that down for a second. And we're going to click on those. We're going to raise and harvest them. So in order to do that, we're going to take a quick look at that and see, okay, we don't have any information there about it. So I'm guessing that we're going to just take these and put them into here. Yes. So finally we get to take the fish and put them into our aquaponics, into our grow beds. It had to happen eventually. And now we're going to get these. So we're going to get some pangasius. I'm going to put them in here. Awesome. And we've got, oh, that's being processed, so we can't do anything there. And we'll put some in here. Okay. And then I guess we might as well buy some more. Can't hurt. So let's buy some more of them. Let's throw that down. Gonna get another, let's get another box of each. And we will get them set in there. So let's see. Put some tilapia in there because it can hold that many. And then the pangasius, I think we had those in here. And one of these has no fish in it. It is this one. But we got to wait for Ethan, and over here we got to wait for Isabella. All right, Isabella, I think, is just about done. Perfect. She's done there. And Ethan is done here. Okay, so these are all good. And if we take a look at them now, if we go here, F for more information, apparently you can't even look at more information at that point because we've got an employee getting ready to come over here. It's always something with these employees, I'm telling you. So now let us go. I do have a few things here I can get out there. So let's get some product so that way people can buy things. And yeah, we got a few small handfuls here that we can get out. And we're not going to worry too much about using our commodity boxes right now just because we've got very little that's being harvested. So I can just run all this out one at a time and feel comfortable that I don't have more of it sitting back here that would be like in other boxes. So there we go. Now we got that. That's good. So we're going to drop the box. We are going to now get some more products. So let's get some more of the classics again. So let's get a few more of each, just like that. Because it doesn't matter what of this we sell. That's not important. We're just right now working on raising and harvesting tilapia. Man, they grow fast. Holy cow. So I guess we can now just go in here and harvest them. So do we just grab one of these and go in here and collect them? Just like that? Wow. Man, that was quick. Those things grow like wildfire. So we'll go ahead, put those in there. Those waste no time in being able to be raised and harvested. And so we just got to sell 100 of each of those. Okay. So we'll work on the tilapia now, because I don't think we can't do that because Isabella, no, Ethan's over there. Pangasius, we can come and get those. Wow, that's fast how quickly those grow. We have not set the price on these, so we're going to probably have to look at that. Yeah, $3 is not going to work. So let's see. Yeah, we're going to set you at, we'll go to 20 first. Let's try that. Oh, you got one for cheap. You got one for really, really cheap. You got away easily. We're going to see, we're going to wait for this gentleman to come back here. How do you feel about $20 for a Pangasius? I know that everyone likes the tilapia for 15, but how about the Pangasius? You're going to take a look at those. What do you think about that price? Nope. How about 18? Let's go with that. Will that work? Because again, I know tilapia works. How about 18? What are you thinking about that? Is that a good price? You're looking at it. Okay. 16? Or 17? We'll keep on knocking it down. Yeah. So, all right. You look like you want some Pangasius. Is 17 a good price? It feels. Oh shoot! You faked me out. I thought you were gonna be, because normally if you stand there long enough, you'll be willing to buy it. All right. Let's see. 16. How do you feel about 16? Will that work? Next time if it's cheaper. Ah, shoot. Okay, 15. Maybe that's the universal price for fish. Let's find out. And apparently that's all she wanted was that fish. Nothing else. Oh, I think it's because we have no other products here. That might have something to do with it. 15 for a Pangasius. How are you feeling about that? Will that work? Oh, man. So this is even cheaper than tilapia are. All right, 14. This part where you're haggling on the prices is also a little bit of a challenge. All right, 13. We'll keep on knocking it down a dollar at a time, because the thing is that it's the only thing that people have to buy in the store. So we will eventually get it there. All right, man. I really thought we were going to be able to get away with that kind of a price. All right, so we'll try 12, and we'll just keep on going back and forth. 12 works. Finally, we found a price that everyone loves. There. So now we just got to sell 100 of each of those. Perfect. And we'll continue getting them out. The day is over, so we can go here, get the rest of our fish. So let's harvest them. Oh, I can't harvest them because that's being used. I can go here. I've got special ones here. There's some special ones there. It's just a matter of finding the special one. Well, I can't do it because it's being processed. I've got some Pangasius here that are special. All right, so we got 9 of those. Bring those out here. Excellent. And then we've got some... is there anything? No, we have none left in there. We have a few Pangasius left in there. We got 1. Okay. So I have fewer than a few. I have 1. And we'll take you, put you there. And then we've got some tilapia somewhere, I believe. Yeah, there's some in here. That's all the special stuff. And those are the ones that only held 6 fish. I remember that now. So, cool. Put those in there. Special $30 tilapia. Ain't life grand. We love it. Let's go here. Let's close the store. We spend a little bit of money. Going to have to spend a little bit more tomorrow because we're going to have to renew Aiden's contract. Aiden left the job. Come on back, Aiden. Let's get you hired again. Here you go. Don't feel bad. So your top priority is planting. Yours is harvesting, as it was before. Just like that. And now we're going to go here. We're going to open up the store. Day 11. The store is open for your convenience. Going to start grabbing some stuff back here to get out on the shelf. Do they actually harvest the tilapia? They do. Oh, okay. So they do that. I was not aware that they would actually harvest the fish. Nice to know. So I don't have to worry about that. Good to know the things we learn. So that is great. Now, I don't know if I have a place to put this tilapia. I don't. Shoot, that's a problem. Because we don't have a place for them right now. But I do have the special tilapia. And again, I shouldn't be taking this commodity box for that because I know that these are the only two that we've got. So we'll just set these out here. So now I've got to buy more. So let's do that. Let's just drop that here. Let's buy a bunch more fish. So, and I wonder, will they also, quote unquote, plant the fish? I don't know. So let's try this. So we're gonna buy I would need how many boxes? I guess 8. Yeah, we'd need 8 boxes of tilapia and 8 boxes of Pangasius in order to fulfill our needs. So let's see if they're going to then, we're going to see if they're going to plant the fish. I'm going to take a look at this. So we're going to see if they come over here and if they grab some fish and put them out. I will be very intrigued. We'll keep an eye on that. In the meantime, I'm going to basically force their hand and put them in a world where all they can do is basically put out where they have like no seeds to put out and all they can put out is fish. And we'll see if whether or not the fish go away. Because like right now I'm looking and I don't even see a place where they can plant anything at this point. Although Aiden is harvesting, is there any place to even put a fish there? No, or a plant? I don't see it. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. We're testing to see exactly what it is that everyone here can do, because I really don't know. We're gonna go back here because we do need to grab more products. So let's do that. We got 1 special box of kale. It's always bad. Oh man, we're already out of fish. Man, everyone buys things so quickly here. They waste no time. I don't know why I grabbed the bok choy. That's only been here since episode 1. I'm surprised that stuff is still fresh with as long as we've had it here. All right, let's take that, put that away. We're going to grab I'm grabbing the first thing I find. There's some spinach. There we go. So they've still got some seeds that they can plant. But we're waiting to see if they're going to do anything with the tilapia and the Pangasius. And so far, they have not. She's thinking about things. And, I mean, her specialty is maintenance anyway. So that's part of it. Got some Pangasius here. And I think that we had some over there as well, but we only had 2 that were special. So they'll go in there for 24. It may be the case that maybe they don't do anything with fish, although maybe... Oh, they do. Okay, it's just a matter of time. And they will eventually get them in there. So, yeah, now I see it. Now it's actually happening. All right, so let's grab as much stuff as we can, get it into these boxes. We'll keep doing what we can here. We got regular quality romaine there. Excellent. And it's a well-oiled machine now. We're doing our level best to keep all kinds of product out here for everybody. We've got more fish around here. Let's see. I'm looking for things where we got a whole bunch of it. Arugula, we got at least 12. All right, we got 19. That's good. So that'll help fill things up a bit. And then we'll put that over there. Excellent. And then we will eventually have fish here. So the fish, I wish that we could have them prioritize the fish. That'd be great, but that doesn't seem like you can. It doesn't seem like you can reach that level of prioritization. So they'll just quote unquote plant whatever they can plant. Like they're still planting all of the seeds right now. So I will have to take care of the fish. And at this point, I don't even know where I can put them. Okay, so I can put the Pangasius there. That works. I can get some more Pangasius, and I can put them... are there any fish in here? It does not look like it. Yeah, that appears to be empty, and it is. So there we go. We can grab some more product here. Let's take a look. What do we got a lot of? I've got a lot of arugula. So we'll do that, and I actually had one in a box that was behind me. Get that out there. Let's look for other boxes where we might have a lot. Spinach we do. Perfect. We'll grab that. Put that out. And again, it's kind of a lottery as to whether or not you're going to grab something where you also have another box of it somewhere. Like right now I've got, let's see, kale. We do have some kale. I've got some kale behind me as well. So there's 11. That'll work. Put that out there. Up over $12,000 now. We got plenty of cash. Cash is not an issue in this place. For sure. Do we have any special spinach anywhere else? Is there anything else that looks like special spinach? Possibly back here? Let's see. I see all kinds of regular spinach. I don't see any special, and it would take me forever to look for it, so we're not going to mess around with that. Now let's go back here and let's grab some of our fish, because some of our fish should be ready to go. That's not ready yet. Are you ready? You are not ready yet. How about you? Are you ready? You are. All right, you are ready for the big time. Come on out. Let's get you out, because, again, you guys are the stars of the show for Chapter 7. The food is secondary. We definitely want to make sure we get all the tilapia out of here. All right, there's some tilapia. There's some more tilapia, so that must be special tilapia. It is. Those are all tilapia that are not yet ready for the big time. We've got, what do we got down there? We got more tilapia. We got one. And we have no fish in there at all. Okay. So let's put them out. I'm at the point now where I need 2 of me to keep up with all this. It's a lot. For sure. And let's see, what do we have a lot of back here? Anything at all? It does not look like it. So we're just grabbing little bits and pieces, even with our commodity box. We're trying to grab better than that, but there's just not a lot we can do here. Oh, that's being processed. This is not ready yet. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Pangasius should be ready to go now. And they are. Okay, so we'll take them, put them out. Get them into here. And again, we've got all of them in the back, so I don't need to worry about getting any more. It's just a matter of getting them into the grow beds and letting them grow, and then getting them into our aquariums out front. That's kind of where we are at this point. But we bought enough to do that part. All right, that's being processed, so we can't do anything there. So we'll keep on moving. Just kind of keep on finding places where they're not. Just like it was before. And looking for products that they... anything that they've done that's kind of a bigger number. And I'm not seeing anything. So, yeah, we got a bunch of small numbers there, so we're not going to worry about it. We'll go here. Just grab whatever we can. So we got 7 special. Do I have some more arugula here? I do. Oop, no, I can grab that. So put that in there as well. Got a lot of special arugula. That is definitely a popular thing here. Let's keep on keeping an eye on the fish. They're not ready. These guys are. Do we have any others that are ready? We've got a handful of them. That works. So let's get them out over here. And I know we got some special tilapia, so we will get them into the aquariums as well. I think there's some right about here. Oh, no, that's Pangasius. How about over here? We've got one. You're special. I mean, you're all special. Some of you are just a little more. You're all special. We just get to sell some of you for twice the price. That's all it is. Don't think you're less loved because you're not able to be sold for twice the price. All right, there we go. Put those in here. So apparently that big one can hold like 24. Because I pulled 11 out of there, and there were a lot more that went in. So maybe that's what that was. I think you can tell that, but if you look here at the grow beds, it tells you 18. So yeah, that vertical tower can hold 18 fish, which is nice. It can't hold as many plants, but it can hold a lot of fish. Do we have anything else in the way of a lot of product here? A lot of special stuff, a lot of special kale. Let's grab as much of that as we can. Do we have any special kale here? I've got a few. And that's it. Okay, that's fine. No problem. We'll take that. We'll throw that over here. And again, just trying to keep up with the fish game as much as we can. That is really the goal here. And once I see that we're out of those fish, then we'll know that we have all of the fish available. Got some special ones here. Do we have some special ones here? I feel like there's a special one there. Okay. There's 8. That's good. Set them out. Because again, these are $30 a crack. So yeah, we're up almost climbing up to $14,000 now, which is nice. Oh, and I got regular tilapia in that in this box. So let's get that. Oh, and we got some more special ones there. Yeah, keeping an eye on this is it's definitely a task. Do we have any there? They're not ready. Do we have any here that are ready? They are not ready. How about here? Got a bunch here that are ready. So let's set them out. We're almost halfway to each of our goals there. Getting close. We're going to go back here. Let's grab some more product. I've still got tilapia in there. Oops. I forgot that I hadn't emptied that out yet. So let's see. 1 there, 2 there. That'll work. And now, since all of our aquariums are full, let's go back, take a look at this again. Grab everything out of here that we can. Keep that part going. Let's see. Do we have any other spinach? Any spinach around here? Let's take a look. There's some. And we got 22 of those. We'll get those put out. And look at that. We're already over $14,000. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing how quickly we're going with that now. Lots of special romaine. Do we have some more special romaine around here? No, that's not the same type. But there's some special. There we go. Put that out. Got a couple more customers that are still here before the day comes to a close. Set that up there. And let's see, what else we got here? Got some more spinach. I will eventually have to get more product, but I've not been worrying about that too much. Do we have any spinach here? That looks like it's special. Do we have any over there? No. Okay, not to worry. So we'll get this out here. If nothing else, we'll have our shelves full-ish for our next day. And we'll just keep on working on getting everything done with all of our fish here. All right, so there's the special. Got 4 of those there. Yeah, we're already out of these again. Okay, so those are going to go in. Let's see if I can grab some pangasius. We've got some somewhere here. There's more tilapia, or maybe do we have all the tilapia planted? Planted. Again, you don't plant fish. There's some pangasius, but they are not ready to be harvested. Maybe they took care of all the tilapia first. Perhaps that's what it is. Because, yeah, there's like 1 pangasius. that was rather anticlimactic. We pulled 1 pangasius out of that one. Let's put it in here. And let's grab whatever other tilapia we can find. Because that seems to be the thing that we have the most of right now. Yeah, there's 10. That's going to be enough. Because we can't get that many into the aquarium anyway. Yeah, so we'll have 7 that we'll leave in this box. We'll set this box right here. And let's check on specials. Oh, and you can't have... that's being processed, so we can't go there. So you can have different kinds of fish in a grow bed. That was going to be another question of mine, was can you combine fish in a grow bed? And the answer seems to be yes, which is good to know. So I didn't know whether or not they were going to work well together, or if they were going to have issues with each other, if they were going to have discussions amongst themselves as to who is the dominant species in the aquarium or the grow bed. Apparently they don't think about things that deeply, and I can't say that I blame them. All right, can we get a few more pangasius? That's being processed. That's tilapia. I just want to get a few more into the aquarium before the day comes to a close here. Let's see. That's all tilapia. That's a lot of tilapia. And I think we're going to have to call it good with that. So we'll just put out these 4. And that will be good. So we're halfway on our way to chapter 8. We have now gotten to the point where we can actually start putting fish into our grow beds, which is good. That should help with our product quality. And we got plenty of money. We will then get into even more fish. So we'll hire, oh yeah, that's when we'll actually be able to hire 4 more farmers, which will be nice. And then we can get some more fish. So we're on the verge of getting to the point where we'll have more people to help us out with what is turning out to be a growing organization here. It's starting to get a little bit more exciting. That is going to be all for this one, however. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.